guys, I'm Gina and I make videos on organization and intentional living. And today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to start landing clients on Upwork. So Upwork used to be known as Odesk, I believe, back in the day, and it's actually one of the largest freelancing platforms out there. This is where majority of employers looking for independent contractors are. So it's a great place to find some really good quality long-term freelancing clients. Other good ones are Fiverr and FreeUp. This is, in my opinion, one of the more legitimate ways because you have protection through these websites as opposed to trying to find clients in a Facebook group. So you can find clients in a Facebook group, but that one is, that's like a minefield. So just be careful with that. I have found clients through there. One of my dearest, closest friends, has found, I met her through your Facebook group, so you can, but personally, I have found that freelancing websites I have a little more protection, basically, is all that I'm saying. I mean, there's always a risk as a freelancer or an independent contractor, so there's always some risk, but I in my experience, have felt there was a little more protection. One being that I never had to chase anybody down for payment because Upwork does payment guarantees. So I was paid every week like clockwork and did not have to chase anybody. That was great. So anyway, here are my 3 tips. We'll just get into it. So tip number 1. Write your profile in a way that is they-oriented. So these employers are out there looking for somebody to serve them. So write your profile in a way that talks about all the things that you can do for them, because it's about them. I see so many profiles that are out there with people that talk about it's me, I, tooting all their own horn in their summary, which is one of the first things that the employer sees. Everything should be targeted towards them. How I can serve you, how I can make your business better. You. So make sure you write it that way. Because there is a place for you to toot your own horn, and that is my tip number 2, is list all of your education and your full work history on your profile. Because this is where you can toot your own horn. This is where you can talk about, obviously you have your education on there, then all of the things that you achieved while working at these other places and how awesome you were and how great you did. And it can all be right there. So the first thing they see when they're looking at your profile, how you can serve them. Then boom, you got the information on your resume to back it up. Bonus, if you also have some reference letters that you can mention that you can provide if asked, that's even better. So then tip number 3 is treat the proposal when you are pitching yourself for these jobs like a cover letter. This is also a great place to mention reference letters. So make sure you can get some of those from people that you've worked with, if they're willing to. But make sure when you write this proposal, you write it like a cover letter. Make sure that you are talking about all the ways that you can serve them, but then also mentioning their the specific things that they ask for in their job listing. Make sure you also are touching on that in their cover letter, because 1, that shows attention to detail. It shows that you read their posting and you're not just randomly applying for the sake of applying. And then when you offer the reference letter, that also stands out, because a lot of freelancers don't do that. They, for whatever reason, forget that this is we're still professionals here, and a lot of times that is a mistake that people make when they're first starting out. A seasoned freelancer does not, but a lot of times when starting out, people almost lose their sense of professionalism. So don't do that. Don't be that person. So, okay, those are my 3 tips on ways that you can land clients on Upwork. This is things that I have used that have landed me work on Upwork. This is also ways that that has helped friends of mine be able to land clients on Upwork. So let me know in the comments below if you have found work on Upwork. What did you do that you found made you stand out and had brought more success? Or if you're just now thinking about getting started at freelancing and being an independent contractor, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway from today was, or an aha was. And so in my next video, I'm going to be talking about mistakes to avoid as a new VA after you've landed your first client. So make sure that you tune in for that one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.